It's really interesting visiting with all of you over time because different processes that we offer to you work differently with some of you than with others. We have encouraged for a long time a sort of rampage of appreciation or a book of positive aspects, just getting on some subject that is easy and holding yourself there. But if you are wanting to change a vibration about a subject, there is no better process than what we call the focus wheel. And the focus wheel, you draw a circle, and in the center of it a big circle, and in that center circle you write what it is you intend to accomplish, but you write it in the verbiage as if it is already done. So Esther writes, I am, or it is. In other words, she writes it in this very affirmative way. And then she reaches for thoughts that don't contradict what she has written, and begins writing those thoughts in little blurbs around that center circle. And usually, by the time she has written 3 or 4 things that she already believes about that, then momentum gets going. And then she's writing more and more. She's on to her 2nd page and her 3rd page, because you just have to prime the pump a little bit. And the way you prime the pump is by not challenging it early on. So you just find something that matters to you, and then you shore it up with things you already believe, and then focus there long enough that you become the receiver of more things that are not active beliefs. They're new thoughts, new impulses. It's very fun. Want to do it? Sure. So, take some subject that you're wanting to improve your point of attraction on. Any subject.
Relationships.
A specific relationship, like a significant relationship, a relationship with everybody, anybody, somebody.
Relationships that nurture where I'm at, whether it be a significant other or friendships or whatever that is.
All right, so we're just going to poke around a little bit. So you're living some life, and this is something that you want to shore up your vibration about. So what does a good feeling relationship feel like? I love relationships because what? Because what?
Because they help me grow.
Well, that's like saying I love relationships because they'll take me someplace I'm not. And now you've just emphasized where you're not. Get that? So we need to find a more substantial center place to start from. I like the thrill of good relationships. How's that? I like the feeling of good relationships. I like good relationships. We're refining. I like relationships. I like relating. I like relating. I like other people. I like interaction. I like co-creation. Co-creation is wonderful. How's that? Co-creation is wonderful. Isn't that a good statement? And doesn't it go largely unchallenged as you write it? Co-creation is wonderful. So now, what are some statements that say that mean that? Co-creation is wonderful. Co-creation is fun. Co-creation is intriguing. Co-creation is interesting. People are a kick in the pants. People are everywhere. People are abundant. There's so much fun to be had. There is so much clarity to discover. There is so much fun in the harmony of co-creating with others. So that's a pretty good run right away, because the center of it was not far out of alignment with what you already know. I'm glad I share this planet with other people. I like the diversity that we are. I like the ideas that are born out of our differences. I like that we all get to choose. I like that Source backs us all up. I like the variety that we are, which gives us our strength. I like the future that is becoming because of what we're living now. I like the energy that is flowing as we mix it up with each other. I like the evolution of all that we are. I like the changes in this world. I like the resources that we provide for one another. I'm so appreciative of all those who have come before. I like knowing that I have relationship that all that has been before. I like feeling my part in what will come next. I like my important part in this process of becoming. I like being focused in this time-space reality. I like all of the resources that are flowing to me and through me. I like this feeling of creating. I like the expanding that is me. I like the new ideas that are born within me. I love being in the receptive mode with others who are in the receptive mode. I love the way we play off of one another. I love coming into alignment with my inner being while I'm interacting with others who are in alignment with their inner being. And I like the dance we do. I like the dance that we are doing on this planet. I like the expansion that we all are. I like the eternal nature of our being. I feel so satisfied in my part in this. I revel in each and every relationship that I encounter. I take something valuable and give something valuable to each of them. I'm so happy that we are all in this together. I can feel the power of the whole and the precision of the individual. I know my important part that I play in the whole of all of this. I'm so appreciative of the important part that others play in this. I revel in that which we are all about. I take this as my reason for being. I love being the creator of my own reality. I love interacting with other creators of their own reality. I love co-creating with them. I love the mix that we all are, the perfect mix that we all are. I love the expansion of my being. I'm so glad that I chose this time-space reality in which to focus. I love this moment in time. I like where I am right now. I like what I'm doing right now. I like those I'm interacting with right now. I revel in appreciation of all that is. I'm tuned in, tapped in, turned on. I can feel that I'm a focal point for Source. I can feel the pointed nature of Source, reveling in all that is here. I can feel Source seeing through my eyes and hearing through my ears and smelling through my nose and feeling through my skin and tasting through my tongue. I can feel the importance of this moment in time and where we all are. I'm so appreciative of everyone else that's here with me because they enhance everything that I'm about. In other words, we can't stop this. If you had enough time, we could talk endlessly about this. The richness of this world that you are all in. Relationships. Relationships. It's what it all is. Relationships with one another. Launching rockets of desire. Relationships with the Source within you. Relativity. It's all about relativity. Vibrational, emotional relativity. Reading it, feeling it, knowing it, guiding it, being it, molding it. Creating. Yeah. Tell me more.
Thank you.
Really good. On behalf of my well-being. And today, no matter where I am, no matter where I am going, no matter what I am doing, and no matter who I am doing it with, I will be in conscious awareness that you too are there with me. Appreciating me, supporting me, assisting me, acknowledging me, inspiring me, guiding me, having fun with me, acknowledging me, supporting me, assisting me, inspiring me, helping me, guiding me, aware of me, loving me, showing me, inspiring me, guiding me, helping me, uplifting me, showing me. Get into an endless loop of that acknowledgement and watch what begins to happen in your life as soon as this day. Your vortex is filled to the brim with specific requests that you have put there and that you are deserving of the realization of. And it's time for those realizations to be flooding into your experience at a rate that will astonish those who surround you. It's time for you to remember what you've put there. and to bring it forward active into your today experience. We've been talking to you all day from our appreciation of who you are. But even as we express it from our powerful point of knowing, we know that you don't yet know who you are. You don't, for the most part, understand the important role you play in the expansion of all that is. We stand as the beneficiaries of all of the vortices that you have accomplished, and we revel in them. But it is our powerful desire that you now, here in your physical bodies, allow yourselves to be the recipients of the physical manifestation of those things that you have put there. Because that was the plan. You didn't say, I'll go forth and fill up a vortex full of things that I care about and deny myself of the realization of them. You said, I'll go forth and I'll experience the fullness of that, you see. And so as we visit with you here today, it is our acknowledgement that in these hours that we've been together, because of the willingness of you to listen and play with us, and because of the willingness of those to ask the questions in the way that you have, it's our knowing that your vibration is shifted to a new place. And it is our expectation that your expectation has also shifted to a new place. Your life is forever changed, and we don't say that to everyone. We don't say it every seminar. We don't say it every time. But it is true today. Watch for the evidence of it. There is great love here for you. And as always, we remain in the Lord.